Yo, what's up, Punch? Yep, New Year again. Thing holder. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I can't abiotic at the moment. I'm currently in Wuthering. Okay, yeah, cause yeah, I'll just push the content. Usually that's what I do. Pag hapon on the afternoon slot, I'll push the other stuff, and maybe later we'll go abiotic. Oh, nice. Bye. Nakailan. Oh my god. Hindi kaya pa. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Passing through the rift didn't feel great.
That's all you've got to say after a full field investigation in Honami?
It's a shame. I only got to see it after it was already destroyed.
Rover, you have come. Yes, thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's relative coordinates to Honami City and stabilized a one-way tunnel. You may set out whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Shisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you like to try it? Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roy has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken frostland, it remained hidden until the Space Trek Collective, an international research organization, discovered it. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the void storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm cycle. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So, the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roy is open. It's time for you to return. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roy requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access. Please, keep it safe.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roy, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share. Yes. Take care of yourself. My apologies. I'm late. It's time to set out. It's just... thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out. Oh my, the day's finally here. The coordinates have all been calibrated. A smooth landing guaranteed. The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough for one person at a time. I see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, Shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time.
Segue. Muhammad Dewana, thanks for the like on stream on Facebook. Good channel, you're watching Wuthering Waves.
During your holidays.
Alright. I promise I'll visit. Well then, Rover. I'll see you at the academy.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safely. You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
All right. Time to go. My frequency!
Journey well. Boop.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight. I'll handle this.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Thenodian's frequency.
Huh? How do you know that? Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy! It stole your frequency! I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine. But it's not getting off easy.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it! It's charging up. Hang tight!
Careful! It's closing in from the back.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle! Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's far beyond what I'd imagined.
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Lene, by the way. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. I got it. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk. You sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there, but you don't seem phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast. Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
And now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in the space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to... All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Voidworm zone. On top of that, I kinda hit you.
An active Voidworm zone. What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should say... I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Excuse me. I gotta take this.
Lene, where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Alasev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
File's not in, can't sleep until you win. Budget overrun, cut the
Precision
scope
and
and watch it.
quantification are the bedrock of science. Spectral analysis. They're what make them. Spectral analysis indicates 12%. Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, replication, and comparison possible. The scales cast into the Academy's
12% anomaly in rare earth element concentration.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there.
Why is my novel been
Keep up.
confiscated?
Morning. It's fine.
No running here. Be sure to show me that super duper.
Rover! Finally! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shores. It's been days. I thought maybe...
There were complications. Took me a while to get here. When you came through, did you notice anything?
Strange. Not really. I felt a little dizzy, but otherwise it was normal.
So, I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. How about you? How have the past few days been?
I met my family. They're alive. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20 years. They've changed so much. Yes, honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork, fill in the lost years. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much help I'll be, but no matter what happens, I'll be wishing you the best.
Your frequency's calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere, her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
So, what's your true story, Rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested in hearing one of Nana's health tips?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But he didn't even flinch facing that void worm. He's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. It's him. Could you check? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full checkup results.
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
No, it was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we?
Oh, right, he hasn't officially enrolled yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, we'll start the examination right away. Vital scan initiated.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Oh, mild frequency loss and residual void I see. Young man, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry, I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly. Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too. Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy's spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes. Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or something you can't put into words, I'm always here. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious, requesting medical assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then, see you later.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd?
You're right. let me rephrase that. May things go well for you. Welcome back.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai Roy. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Good to see you again.
Keep up!
Professor, I admit there are a few errors.
Engineering,
This
right
way.
the testing ground for the game.
It's running just fine.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower to repair the lore device.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. If not, we'll be at a serious disadvantage. Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Ugh, never mind. What brings you to the office?
Miss Voss, I'm here to help him get enrolled. He's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I have your name? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test. Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask anytime. As for Lene.
It's recess right now. I'll take him through enrollment and give him a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Ugh, you. Fine. If you insist, I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshman, let's get you enrolled. First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College. Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Not bad. You look cool. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss. Could you take a photo for us?
Ugh. All right. Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it, and you'll be roughing it.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad. Since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your simulator cockpit. Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it, right? The Exostrider, even after all these years of research, no one knows which civilization built it. Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels? I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away?
Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon, keeping Threnodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses going forward.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony. I suppose I got carried away. The Academy's repository is open to all students. If you're curious, feel free to explore. Any pursuit of knowledge is encouraged here. Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go. Mr. Sigma, I've brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up his vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal Intelligent Guidance and Management Automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign. Confirmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation, wouldn't you say? Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student. Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance! Go, go! Hey, this way I get to take you for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
Whew, the weather's really nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day!
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots. Look, Lehigh Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven. With the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you. Miss Lene?
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road. Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! That was a close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. Whoa, look! The train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always. Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep, they connect Lahai Roy to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class. Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me the ropes, just like this. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Helios parameters stable. Huh? Void storm readings spiking again? Oh, no. That's yesterday's report. Ugh, my head. My brain's turning to data soup. Of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Oh, sorry, cassette? Cassette depository is just through the portal over there. Oh no, what was that verification method I just thought of?
This is a testament to my connection.
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we... Leave it to me. When you come back...
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you.
I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake!
Those were my memories. But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette.
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the Void Storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornier? About my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Anselm, please calm down.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry, there's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch. Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic 6 and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me who you are? Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
He comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab.
Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivation detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hivation has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first. This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something. Yeah. Watch the corner! Huh? I heard something.
Mind if I fail here? Special delivery goes boom! Watch the need a ride, sweetheart? Gotta go fast!
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose. That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Never mind. Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Check this out.
Watch the corner.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Here. Catch this.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Where's the fire?
You will obey. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part.
Last chance. Shadow descends. You will obey.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seemed she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linnae, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young man. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lene? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Lene. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
Hello, Cass. Did Rover just
What's
talk?
your real purpose?
Yes, he did. Went to the channel.
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Why? When was the last time you played? They gave him a voice somewhere midway. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, my dude.
Heading to the testing field.
Another
Be
year.
careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I
Another
were just an ordinary
round.
student, but, well, ever
Older.
thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't
Never
share,
in your
the
WUA
constant weight on your
experience. You're
shoulders,
literally playing right
just
now.
letting
Wait,
it all
which part
go,
are you in?
and living a carefree life like
It's been
the
a
rest of
while.
them.
It's like it's been a good chunk, my dude. About like halfway through the entire content, they gave him a voice. Unless
Just a
you've been
passing
skipping
thought.
on it.
I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not.
Mhm.
Not someone
You're
like
literally
you.
in this city. Uh-oh.
But we're not the same. I
How
just
did you miss his voice?
really want to be like the other students here.
I know. Must be some kind of mystery. You just... Nah, maybe. There's a chance you may be skipping or something. No? Nah. I mean, yeah. His voice is kinda not really that prominent. Just so you could easily miss it. You need to lay off the drugs. Why?
This place always brings me peace.
Nah, just kidding. Don't answer that. I'll take your word for it. You play the lady. Oh god.
You
that is
want to
why.
know who I really am so you can
Wait,
connect the dots on that
So
incident,
the
right?
lady Rover doesn't have a voice? Is that what you're saying? Or is it the first time you heard the male voice?
I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let
No
me
wonder.
stay here, at the academy.
Does only
As a
the
student.
guy Rover have a voice? Now, that's a very good question. I've never played the girl
really so
version of
important to
Rover. That might be.
Mm.
That might be
Yeah.
the reason if I missed that.
More than I can say.
Never heard either Rover speak. Alright then. Oh. I got to check up on
take
that
your
one. I
silence
gotta
as a yes,
verify.
then.
Because I never played the female version. Could be an actual thing.
So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
You may have to riot. Nah. Alright, yeah, why not? That would be interesting to see.
This is Lynette. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry.
Let me do a quest
I'll
art
make
queue.
it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time.
Go for it.
I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new Fed saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to La High Roy Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnée's liaison at the Academy.
That Cass. I've been reading your name here.
So,
My
I quickly
dashboard
learned
versus
she
the
wasn't
one on
just
the
a
chat.
regular student from the start.
That's CC, right? SI. Let's just run with Cass.
Even so,
Casey or
I
Cass,
came to La
right?
High
So-
Roy.
What do you mean you don't got any main quest? Cass is I? Got you.
Everything here,
That makes
it's
more sense
nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just
now. How do you
know
have
who they
no
are.
main quest? Have you finished it? Or because
do you wanna
it
be
just
one of
released
them?
recently, right?
look. As far as I'm
just
concerned,
working my
the
way
Fraxidus
through
threatens
it.
my school life. They're your enemy too.
You don't know where your main quest went. But you've started it,
We
or
have shared
it's
interests.
missing.
That's a solid
Should be
basis
in the
for us
J
to
menu.
cooperate.
Did you turn
student
on
wouldn't
focus
talk like
mode?
that.
You might have triggered. No shot, you finished
Even
this, you
if
don't
we
even
solve
remember
this.
this.
Do you think you'll be able to
Uh-oh.
look at yourself in the mirror afterward?
Did you have like other prior quests? Because
That
if you
being
have
said,
like focus mode,
I do know
I
what
think
matters
it
most
might
now.
hide the other quests until you
I stood up to
finish
Warren for
the
you because
current
I
one.
chose to trust you.
I believe that's how
And I'll own
focus
that
mode
choice.
works. Did you remember pressing on some kind of little tiny window that says focus mode on it?
You know, sometimes
No, your
you
side
really
quests and
do
everything are
sound
all
like a
there. You
teacher.
can switch between them. Yeah, but for the main quests, then again,
All right, then.
I never
Let
tried
me
to break
rephrase.
off when I
I
start
like
focus
this school.
mode.
I've met good people here.
Interesting.
People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting.
Don't
That's
think
why
so.
I
Yeah.
hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Well, either you've been playing while you're sleeping, sleep
Together.
gaming, or you might have bugged yourself. May warrant a restart.
Been
Have you
holding
tried
in
an
these
integrity
words
check?
forever. Feels good to finally get him out. As for our first lead,
Closing open again, because you might be crazy. Yeah. Let's do a little sanity check, do a real restart, integrity check as well.
Hivacious
another shot,
malfunction and the contaminated
else, I don't know.
exoswarm are definitely
Only
connected
the
to this
focus mode
device
is
I found.
the only idea I got for you to have
It
something
looks like
like that.
Academy tech. And maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
Say what you want, if you didn't know what Guy Rover looked like, his voice makes him sound like a man. Yes, I agree. I'm not too sure why, but I really, personally, I feel a little bit of a disconnect between the character's face and their voice and the voice actor. Yeah, he's a little too... What's that word? Chad. You got Luna and Augusta? Yeah, they're... Why not? No, just kidding. We kinda got lucky. Got lucky with the pulls and then, you know, yoink both of them and here we go. For sure, should have made him more twinkie. Okay, that's the first time I've heard someone use that term, but I'm seeing it. I know what twinkie means. You missed Augusta by a day. How did you miss Augusta by a day when she's been there for near a month? Where did you go?
Found it! It was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct.
You went into a
I just scanned the
hiatus.
device itself.
You got into
It looks like a
Riftbound.
basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different.
Refresh my semi-boomer brain.
Long story short,
Riftbound.
it
Oh,
stores
League of
and
Legends.
amplifies a
Gotcha.
tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency.
Yeah,
Just
I know,
enough
really
to make
lol.
stuff
I
designed
know.
from Exostrider
Sound
tech
like a
lose control.
heretic, but yeah, never got into it.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
Fair.
And here's the kicker.
You were like, oh shit,
Whoever made
Augustus
this can
out,
control
plugged
it
in, boom,
remotely.
Luno. Yuno was out.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb.
I don't know, man.
You're probably wondering why I didn't hand
I
this
know,
over to
I
the
know. I've
Academy,
been there
right?
myself.
Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight.
Then Yuno was all feet, was double devastated.
So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production
Yeah.
records and device data,
Oh, here's
I
a
can
little
try to
weird thing.
override
Do you
the
play
device's
Genshin
permissions.
Impact?
Get it to only
You
activate
play
if it
Genshin
resonates
Impact
with
as
me.
well? Because
It'll reboot during
I'm
the
not too
process,
sure
though.
if there's some kind
And,
of friendly
there
rivalry
might be
going
some
on.
noise.
When Yuno released, they also released a character. I forgot what her name was. Her name was kind of weird.
Next here will be affected.
Yuno features, you know, the feats and
Yes.
so on, right?
That's why I'll
That
need
character
you
that
keep them in
released
check during the
fairly at the
process.
same time as Yuno did also featured feat at the same time. What are the odds, right? Let me see. Let me
Sure.
find the name
I've got
for what's her face.
All right, starting now.
Let me find it.
Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
Oh shit, let me combat. Yeah, I'll do the feet search later.
One with the sound.
Did I ever tell you how much I hate how toothpick feeling Rover's weapon is?
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat. Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense
Who
array
wants
is
Z?
28
Are you
seconds.
only Gotchas was thinking about Genshin,
Sorry,
but
back to
apparently
the topic. While
if you like
digging through
Wua
the
first,
database,
then you won't
I
like
noticed
Genshin.
something.
But if it's the other way
Like,
around,
how
it
is
works.
Max?
Well, what
And
if I
the void
told
matter
you
there,
I'm
your
currently
security
playing
logs
all
show
of those
unusual
games besides
access.
Honkai Impact,
Someone used
alongside
admin level
Wua, and I
protocols.
may try Arc 9
Also,
Sandfield when it
The
releases.
device's data
Does that make
has
sense?
3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable. Just by, browsing the Academy forum. Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data.
Wua
But I
killed
didn't
your
change
PC,
anything,
so you
just
missed
Threw in
everything.
a few emojis and left a note telling them to
Wait.
upgrade their encryption.
How?
That backfired, though.
How do you
Got
kill
me
your
flagged.
PC?
Back to those waveforms.
How did Wua
If
kill
one is
the
Hyvacia's,
PC side
then
of things?
the other 2 are likely
What's
the
wrong
targets
with
for
it?
the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lehigh Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
It overheated and shuts off and cuts back on the IS fine. It's fine to have a fan to help your fans. It overheats. Oh, did you switch on ray tracing or something? But then again, if your fan is dead, anything would overheat the card.
Have you ever thought about phase up 3 metathetites with conflicting frequencies?
Nah. Well, again, just switch it on if you want to do a little switcheroo in the settings. Just tell me, we can drop down the temps. Your fan's not dead. Well, from the soundage of things, it's your GPU. Don't know what the issue is. All right. So if you're 100%, you're sure that you're seeing the fans are spinning, but the heat is like, what's the temperature you're seeing mostly? 100 degs. Are you hitting 190 or something like that? 90 to 100. You got like 10 fans on the word. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. No matter how many fans you have on your video card, if it's not cooling, then that can only mean one thing. Your video card's thermal paste might be sand at this point. You may wanna go through the repasting process for the video card. Are you familiar with the term repaste?
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. she's... That's right. She's the archives administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
For your CPU.
Reliable senior, you could say.
But not your GPU, alright.
Hello.
Well, the thing with the GPU is before you start stripping things down, it will still use the same thermal paste as the CPU does. The one thing that you gotta be careful about is the thermal pads that are currently stuck on the VRAM.
Everything okay, Miss
So
Iris?
you need to be very careful not to rip those. Because the only thing holding the thermal pads onto the board is the compression of the heatsink
Theories are still available.
that's being screwed onto your GPU, then that's the only thing holding him down.
Searching
The
now.
pressure.
Found
So if it's been a while since you opened that thing, sometimes the thermal pads may come away with the heat sink. So you gotta remove it very carefully. As long as you don't tear the pads,
Contamination.
you can just plop it back in as it should, as where you found them. There you go. So you can repaste the GPU with the same thermal paste that you use for the CPU.
Down to
That may
3
solve
results now.
your issue.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life? Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator. Unless you're up for a 10-minute nonstop high-speed chase.
Your graphics card is overheating, your CPU is chilling with liquid gel cooler AIO. I don't know, something hit almost 200 degrees the other day, your graphics card is overheating. Okay, if it hits 200 degrees, then something's already melting. And if it's you're 100% sure it's not CPU, then I'm still gonna stick with what I mentioned earlier. Your GPU thermal paste may be gonzos. You know, like gun with the Winzos.
The impact of the void storm on Exoswarm.
Yeah,
I can't understand.
it's been a
the
while,
word.
especially on some cards.
But if I
in
match
the
the
small
waveform
odd
when
chance
I
that your
found the data in
paste
the
hardened
paper.
to a rock and is starting to disintegrate into
It's void
dust.
worms.
When the temperature changes, depends on where you live, there will be like a micro separation between the GPU and the heatsink plate at the bottom because it's now solid rock or powder and it's no longer working. That's why it's spiking so high. Yep, something's wrong. All that sounds complicated. Well, there you go. Those are the terms. If you could find a repair shop somewhere out there or a friend that knows what he's doing, just mention GPU repaste.
3.12.
And
this is the
you're on your way to
original
probably,
manufacturing
hopefully,
method
solving
found.
the problema.
Could be useful.
And you gotta do it sooner than later, because the later part is if you're still using the same PC, even if you're doing like low grade tasks and still working, it's still burning because the heatsink is not sinking the heat because it's not working. Your husbando knows these things apparently, but he didn't say a thing. Alright, sounds like someone needs a little
Abnormal void storm cycles and a void
adjustment.
worm. Could it be
You're definitely not doing low grade anything.
use the device to
Okay.
trigger a void worm's
Well-
rampage? If so,
If he can
Then
fix it, yeah, like I said, like,
target
you know,
could be
if he's able to do the pasting, he's probably just being lazy. But again,
That's
you
the
ask
most
yourself,
likely target.
can your budget
With a great
survive
sword
if
there,
your
void
GPU
worms
goes
usually steer
dead?
clear of the institute. But before Hyvatia
That's the
lost
magical
control,
question,
we
so
saw a
best
lot
fix
of
it sooner.
contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks
You're
like
running
the
this thing into the
contaminated
ground,
exoswarm
apparently,
Hyvatia were just
definitely.
tests and rehearsals before the main event.
Especially, yeah,
Whatever their game is.
all the more.
the real
All right,
goal
now
is to control a void worm
that
to
will
attack
explain a
the
lot more. Because
Void
why?
worms
Why?
spawn
Here's the
under
why.
influence of Threnodian
The more
energy.
consistently you're
In other
running the
words,
card very
as long
hot,
as the void storm and the Threnodian
the
exist,
faster the
can't
thermal
really be
paste
destroyed.
goes bye-bye.
This isn't a
So
problem
what
we
I'm
can
hearing
fix
from
with a
you
quick
tracks
solution.
actually. You might have burnt off the thermal paste. Okay, here I'm sure your husbando might take it literally that no, you can't burn thermal paste. Yes, you can't burn thermal paste, of course, but it will accelerate the drying process. And when it
I'll
goes
leave that to you.
dry,
As for me,
yeah,
there's one more
that's
thing I
what
have
happens.
to do. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. If they activate them to lure a void
You gotta
worm
make
toward the
him do it.
Institute. With the manufacturing manual
You
just
gotta
found,
make
I
him
can
replace
boost our
your
device's power
GPU.
2
The
to
sooner the
3
better,
times.
especially if
That
you
way,
are running
if
on a
void
good
worm
one.
shows up, the
What's your
Space Truck
model for
Collective
a
has defense
GPU?
systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones.
It did this early during the year, but stopped for
from attacking the
months
Institute.
while you weren't playing Wuwa. Then boom, Wuwa comes into play, and boom,
Like I said, it's only a
same
backup
mushroom,
plan.
still
Once you
thingy.
warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures
40,
ready.
60. All right, you are running on a good card.
Permissions
Don't break it.
overridden. I'm the
So
only one
yeah,
who can control the
it's
device.
due time.
That
It's
ties me
due
directly
time.
to Hivacia's malfunction.
Especially if
So
your
yeah,
heatsink.
I'd
If
rather
usually
not
most
use it.
cards nowadays run with dual fans, right? You're not running as micro single fan model,
Trouble's
right?
just about to roll in.
So all the more, it is highly unlikely for your temperatures to reach anywhere near 90 to 100. Dual fans will only reach, an average, 60 to 70 at most. It should be around those numbers for a 40-60. So if you are running way hotter,
Probably
like
noticed I've overwritten
80,
the
90,
device's
100,
permissions.
it's
This
100%,
contact
or should I
of
say
ours isn't
100%,
going to just let it slide.
150% chance it's your thermal paste that's already, I don't know, dust. Have you seen a thermal paste that's really dry? Have you ever witnessed that? I'm not joking, it really becomes chalk, dusto, alikabok. Yeah, what that word means.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry
All right.
concerning
Yeah.
Hivacia's
A
malfunction.
very dry thermal paste becomes that. It's literally like, imagine clay soil,
Also,
but super
received
dry,
an
and it
anonymous
converts
report
back
alleging
into
that a
the,
criminal
the
record and
dusty
prison
soil. It's
history
no
under
longer the
name
clay
Lene
squishy one.
closely matches your identity.
You don't
This
mess around
raises
with any of that.
concerns about
Got you.
possible falsification.
What
of your
chapter are
admission.
you in your main story? I'll be honest, I don't remember. I don't pay attention with the chapters. If I can check it out, I'll tell you about it.
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I just keep going. I'm just going for the gist of stuff. Because it is my principle
I'll answer
that
any
I don't
questions you
skip.
have,
I will
but
skim,
This has nothing to do
but
with
never
him.
skip.
He only enrolled today.
Because apparently you're as far as you can be.
Very well then.
Well, you
Please
might have
return
done
to
this
your
like
dorm and wait for further
in zombie mode, zombie
Leaving
gaming mode.
without
Then
authorization during this period
you finished
will
it
count
without
as a breach of
realizing
Academy
it.
regulations.
Because right now I'm currently on 2 hours and 23 of Unreal story time. And judging from the feel of things, it's probably gonna be another hour or so before I hit the end part.
Sorry.
Ish.
I'll count on you for the rest.
Apparently you're doomed? Why? Why are you doomed?
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexids have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Apparently Girl Rover does have a voice and you have heard it.
I spotted a few parameters.
Oh.
Off.
Alright, that's news to me too. So you're not that doomed. I'm
What a rare
also
visitor.
semi-doomed.
I assume the void storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Phyrexids have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the research
What's your
institute.
take on the girl voice? I'm curious.
That's
Does it work with the
certainly
character or are we
surprising
having a little bit of a girl
And
chadness
what do you
going
need
on?
from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the academy. Professor
You've been
Moore
playing every day for
and I
this
have no
week,
way to judge if I'm
and it's
passing the message on
bad.
to the
Why
right
is it
person.
bad? Gaming's never
Trust me.
bad unless you stop eating or breathing.
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores bloom bearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the academy in a hurry. So someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory, though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
It isn't bad,
going
just
to admit
also
it, huh?
it's not Rover.
Fine.
I see.
Might be missing some words somewhere there.
Inside the academy, then. The void worm attack
I mean,
on the
it's not
Research
Rover.
Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes.
Oh, you mean in that
Do what you
context? Gotcha. It doesn't fit the image of Lady Rover. Why, is she too tinny? Not tiny, tinny.
About the notes you lent me last week.
You don't know what's missing. That's it. Well, apparently Mua has been using, I should say, not using, hiring
I didn't even catch that.
EU voice artists, right? EU VAs. That might be why. The little twang might be slightly off. My left eyeball not working. No, it's working. Something is just wonky. Ouch. Eye strain. Hey, visit Linnae in the dormitory. I will be over yonder.
About the notes you lent me last week. I spotted a
You're
few
from Texas, so if it ain't yes and Haas, yes, yes and Haas, no comprende. I see. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cass. It's I.
Is that?
I get what you mean. Well, I'm curious. For quite a while now, I always get this repeat thing. From the way I sound, what's your guess? What's your take? Where am I? Uh-oh. Get information from dormitory reception. Oh, of course. North.
Hello there.
Really, North?
Can I help you with something?
For real?
Miss Linnae. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message?
North, huh?
Wait, are you Rover?
Well, I
Miss
guess I'm
Linnae
gonna be
asked me
like
to tell you that if you're coming to see her,
way,
just not really. She got a sudden
way
notice
north
from the academy and left without saying much.
from the other side.
It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her. By the way, here's her room number.
You sound like most Canadian people you hear. Haha, that's funny. Alright. Well, here's the kicker. I'm not even the same side of the planet. I don't know how I ended up exactly this way. But even among my own people, I sound different. Hey, hold on, let me guess. Sure. Go for it.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. Oh, what's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
Hmm. Okay, the only two I've heard really are Swedish and Norwegian. You definitely aren't those, I don't think. Nope. Still on the wrong side of the globule. Uh-oh. Incoming ad, be advised.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room
You're
was
looking
just
at
a
the
bed,
world map
a
right
chair,
now.
a desk,
Okay,
and my weapons.
go for it.
Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is
Because
just
not
dead
the
weight.
Americas, and not those two, but also not the same water. Yes.
The more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost.
You think you need to take
chance. No hesitation.
Geology? Come on.
Star Torch Academy.
It's not
It's really important to you, isn't it?
It's geography.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Every day here is a blessing.
Yes,
I get to
that.
splash
Okay.
color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed.
Alright. You need a hint.
This place
It is
may
a
be buried under
non-native
frost,
English
but it feels brighter and freer
country.
than anywhere I've been.
Non-native English country.
About that anonymous report on Lene's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Lene. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore.
Your husband is getting the Philippines.
Whichever Lene I am.
Yeah, do you know? Did you figure out why he managed to guess right? Come on, give it a shot. Where do you think he realized it?
I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once.
What?
And
What do you think, Cass?
thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts.
Husbando is a smart boy, I guess.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Then it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those.
He said it's about that time because he watches a Filipino
Before
streamer.
the Academy locks me
Oh,
down
really?
for good.
Well,
This
he
is my
did
last
kind of
chance
hint
to run.
exactly why.
I've never belonged
Unless
here.
he has a
This
very sharp
stolen
eye.
school
Hint,
life
hint,
was
wink,
always
wink.
gonna end.
Especially in the right.
Sooner
Hint,
or
hint,
later.
wink, wink.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I
But
have
yeah,
to go.
there you go. You're sitting here watching people who just don't sleep, so you never know. Gotcha.
Attention
Well,
all faculty and students.
if you look at the
Voidstorm
Twitch page,
activity detected. Seek immediate
look at the
shelter
lower
nearby.
right.
Do
What
not
do you
leave
notice?
Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus
You're watching
in
it
5
over here.
minutes. Initiate
And the target
Unless
is
you're on the phone, then that's gonna be a different story.
not the research institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading for the academy.
Right?
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes.
And that's embarrassing.
Emergency Protocol 5 now.
No, don't worry. You're not the only one that doesn't read the text. Oh, my back. Did you hear the crack? Maybe not.
Dark alleys,
But yeah, and there you go.
hushed whispers.
Now, what you
greedy
think?
Eyes hiding
On
behind
first
masks.
hit, would you ever think they actually live in this country?
That was everyday life.
Fun
for a
fact, I
mercenary.
never actually lived anywhere else. This is where I've always been.
I used to wonder, what if the sky
It's
above
all the
me
way to the
wasn't
end, so it's
always
far. Yes, it is.
What
Yes,
if-
indeed.
There really was another life I could choose. Even
Yeah.
if the price.
So yeah, you're now listening to a guy living in the middle of Asia.
I'd
Right?
still take the deal.
I only left
No
the
question.
country once for the US when I was a very young kid in the teens. And after
Every day
that,
at the academy has
nothing.
been more than I ever let myself
You have to
hope
read a
for.
whole book to see the tag.
Bright halls, charging into the
Okay.
unknown with people who had
Tag
my
is part
back.
of the
Eyes locked on
algorithm.
the edge
I
of
have
the
to
world.
do it.
Those good mornings at dawn.
Improves the odds for
Moments
visibility
that
because
don't
there's
just
just
shine,
way
but
too
burn.
many other people
Now I
streaming
know that
nowadays.
Living, really living, has colors I didn't even know
You remember this
existed.
part? There you go.
So
You were
bright,
zombie gaming.
bleed to
You knew
hold
this
on to
part.
it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking.
That explains why
Is
you
it
don't got the
really
mission
okay
quest. Hmm?
to run away?
It's not skippable and you don't have to read anything. Well, you could be looking at something, but your mind is not there.
Students, contingency protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Reading literally kills your brain. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Could be some kind of allergy. No, you just have the memory of a goldfish. Oh. Nah, don't worry. I'm starting to get to that point as I get older. My memory ain't what it used to be either. I can slightly relate. Right now? Okay.
Will the voice
Yeah, I'm having those moments where one moment I have something, I got something planned, I was going for it, and then kapowie, boom, I go blank. I was like, what am I doing?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
You can't spell, can't read, and English is your only language. There's a little trade secret. Did you know how... Alright. Can you guess how I learned the language?
Lene, did she really leave?
What's your take? How do you think I was able to learn the language and end up sounding like how I sound?
She said the Phraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos.
Gonna be some like you watch a lot of TV or play a lot of games, alright? That's definitely in the right direction.
Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
Well, the thing here in the Philippines is, depends on your educational background. They do teach us English.
Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
That's just basic business
Sorry,
English,
Professor
not
Mornier,
conversational English. So people, according assuming they pass their tests or they have high enough IQ, hahaha, lol,
How did you know?
are able to read and comprehend English.
Understood.
But the accent will be very, very strong Filipino.
Listen, most of the Institute's systems are down.
But in my case, as a kid, I just say, I play a lot of games. I'm very gamer ever since as a kid, but I have this weird thing. I avoid playing in local servers.
Draw the Void Worm there.
As a kid, I've always played on the international servers, where everybody that I talk to are all speaking in English with their own English accents.
Please, be careful.
And that's how I ended up this way. So in the end, I sound like a foreigner without even leaving the country. Sounds like terrible ping to you. Absolutely. I remember back in the day when the internet was still on the shite side. My ping when I'm playing is like around 200 to 250 milliseconds. Yeah. But I did play a lot of MMOs before, so I do a lot of English typing, or rather than English speaking. English speaking kind of just ended up later on when TeamSpeak started gaining traction. Ended up playing on Battlefield games, talking to the clan. And the rest is history. And that is how you learn a second language. Oh, alright, motorbike time. Here we go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, it's come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
Not even sure if I'm doing damage. You grew up speaking Spanish, but then your parents signed you up for Spanish in school. Signed you up for Spanish in school. Don't know why it messed me up in mixing proper versus Spanish. I knew, so I switched to only English. Oh. See? You're also Duolingo. So how's the Spanish side of things? You still sound Spanish?
First array
You
is
don't
online.
speak it at all. It sounded that you do that.
Can you hear
I
me?
mean, you did that change like very, very young, huh?
Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void
That's
storm
the brain
interference,
for
or
you.
we're too far from the Institute.
While you're still on the younger side, you can easily reshape it.
That sound.
If
It's
you
attacking
heard
the array.
me, you sound like a normal American person.
The activation
Mhm.
pulse must have drawn it in. We need to
Oh,
find another
hello,
way.
Buzzman. Happy New Year, buddy. You enjoyed streaming. You're awesome. Gotcha. Happy New Year as well. Welcome to the channel. Zcast. Oh, heal, grade school level. Heal here? Here. Okay, here.
I'll draw it away. The other
Got
arrays
you.
are yours.
Yeah. Again, your friends are what makes you, as they say, right? Wait, I kind of borked it. But you get the idea.
It's not my first
So,
time
as long as you
racing a
keep
void
surrounding yourself with the people that you associate with, you end up becoming, you know, stuff starts to rub off, including your accent. That's how it works. Uh-oh, where am I headed? Void worm, void matter, burrow, surface ground, energy pulse 100%, kind of fire, alright. Photonic beam deals massive damage to the worm. Righty then.
Good. You're locked
Good
on
luck.
me.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Just stay
Collect
on
energy
me.
to fire
from
photonic
the
beam
arrays.
to damage the void worm.
The time he
Of
needs.
course. So keep punching through. R. Boom. Wormboy went down. Okay, so collect these, I guess. That's bullshit. Oh, spacebar's drift. Now it makes sense. This better be enough. Right then. We go bang. That's one.
Easy peasy. Hope he's doing all right.
Okay. Sassy. It's a twofer.
Stay where you are. Keep your eyes on me.
I'm hearing too. Okay. Banana. Oh my god. Possible. Number 3. One more.
This device is burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Use the terrain to destroy the stone pillars. Okay. This one. Oh. Boom.
The second wave just got activated.
Like these kinds of worms, you could try the retro movie
Limit.
Tremors.
Damn it! Void Worm's heading his way! No, I gotta speed up!
Right.
Down to the last one.
Is that Kaz? You think you may be bad at riding a bike? Why? How bad could it be?
Better hurry. Can't leave Lene holding it off for long if the Void Worm's coming this way.
That took you ages to do? Where? Why? How? That's a better question. How?
Got it. We won't keep you waiting long.
Oh, my eyeballs.
The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out.
Right, got the cannon going. You're not sure?
Defense array is online. The Void Worm is now restrained. See the...
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. We gotta close the gap between attacks.
You miss flying.
Defense array is online. The Void
Wait,
Worm
what the
is now
fuck?
restrained.
How did I die?
See those things on its head? They're...
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. We gotta close the gap between attacks.
The game killed me. Oh, game is saying you've been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break.
It's about to strike. Find cover.
For only 3 hours, I've done worse.
This way. Hurry.
If it's flying, yeah. I don't mind a little bit driving. What's this? Oh, shooting it, not drive through it. Oopsie.
Now, start climbing.
To be fair, this part of the quest was the only real bike experience you had at the time. You're kidding me. Not even in real life? Like a bike, not necessarily a motorbike. Big boom.
Let's go back. Together.
That's a cat. I have to let everybody
The Royal do not
yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
The Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
I don't know. For me, it just feels normal, but then again, I play a lot of simulator games. I even specialize as a fighter pilot in the Battlefield games.
At any rate,
I'm the guy flying the things. That's probably why it kind of looks too easy.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You play Rover.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this.
Okay, time check 5:51 p.m. on this side of the world. Only got like 30 more minutes until I have to take a break.
Protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said,
not sure what I'll be playing for the next time slot. I am going to be streaming again. That will be roughly about 3 hours from
if you
now.
Want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
Or 4 hours. It depends.
What?
Just a heads up, sometimes I do play a lot of different kind of varieties of games.
Under your real identity
I try
this time.
all the flavors. Current one is a survival game called Abiotic Factor. That might be the thing for the next slot. Is that cast? It's 4 a.m. for you and you'll be out like a light.
Inquiry before admission.
Oh, I can't imagine.
An
Do
inquiry?
you consider yourself more a night owl?
The entrance exam?
Or
No problem.
I don't know, morning bird of some sort? I don't know.
Very
I've always
well,
been a
Mr.
night
Lane.
owl. I'm very
Please
used to
follow me.
not sleeping until to the wee hours of the morning. Basically, I'm the night guard.
Thank you.
Hello, Realm Rider on Trovo. Welcome to the channel. What is up? What is new? You're watching Mua. Absolutely. There you go. So if we do live in an ancient world and we are in a tribe, we are the ones that are keeping people alive as they sleep. Your bedtime is typically 5 to 6 a.m. Wake up around 1 to 2 p.m. That sounds
The Academy
familiar.
convenience store specials are really good.
Well met, fellow night owl.
When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go
We
grab
are
a bite together.
the Night Stalkers.
Protect the sun.
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your
Kaboom.
piloting suit to a class?
Alrighty then, I gotta check what burns beneath the frostlands. It's still there, it's still not done.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in
Read
another
Lene's Wavelines message. My brain not braining. There. Library. Oh. Alright then. Wait for Lene to get in touch 2 days later. Uh-oh. Hope that means in-game days, not actual days. Let's see, where's the time cruncher? Tomorrow, 2 days later. Oops, overshot. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's in-game days. I mean, it's in real life days. I was hoping to finish this. Because I still need to do the other Hoyo kids. It's in game, really? Oh, it just glitched. Okay, right. I was like, oh no. I swear I did the 2-day thing. Why didn't it work? Okie dokie. You just went to 1 day and some hours rather than that full 2 days. Well, in my defense, it did say 2 days there at the bottom, right? But then again, yeah, chances are you're right. Can't be guarded.
No running.
Your paper submission has been delayed for.
Boost unavailable. If you just hit it, it'll take your time exactly 2 days for your current time. Oh really? Okay, I've been doing it wrong then.
Don't strike me as ordinary. I still can't believe our application.
brain is not braining. Oh, it's R. I wonder how long this part is. I only got like 30 minutes tops.
You're here.
Oops.
The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
You'll make it in time with the right buttons. Uh-oh. The problem is I have this weird... It's not OCD, it's just like I have a principle that I wanna... It's a little sounding overkill. I wouldn't say honor. There's another more subtle word for it. I wanna... I don't know, give credit to the devs when they're like making all the scenes.
Not really.
For the voice actors, doing their lines and reading the story for the writers as well.
Stop coming up
I
to me
try
for
not to
selfies.
skip the game as much as I can.
Some even asked for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
That's the word. Appreciate the effort. So I always try my best in all the games that I play. I listen to the VA, the story, and so on.
The Academy still hasn't
One of those
revealed my
desperate
past
time,
identity.
desperate measures. You know
Feels
what?
wrong accepting praise from
Yes.
people who don't know the full story.
I do that if ever it's like really, really bad. I do skip at the very
kind
last
of
ones
unreal.
that I deem inconsequential.
Even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly
Yeah,
lucky.
the eye strain on the left eyeball is becoming a thing now. I'm feeling it.
Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. Thanks. I'll need it. It had better go smoothly. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. Hmm? Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all.
I wonder how long this is. I don't want to cut it at the weirdest...
Unreal.
At the weird spot. If ever I'm forced to.
There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my Merc past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
Wait, that was it? Alright. I thought it was like gonna be another longer character quest. Okay, that simplifies things. Okay, my brain. There. Have you ever tried the other game called Where Winds Meet? If you haven't, I highly recommend you give it a shot. It's a little bit on the unique side. It's in wuxia fantasy setting. That would be the Chinese fantasy setting. I mentioned that because the thing with the NPCs in that game, if ever you are curious, you can talk to the NPCs and there is a AI for each of them. They will actually respond to you dynamically. So I was very impressed with that setup. So we are entering the age where we're going to be playing games where all the NPCs will be thinking. They will be aware of what you're doing and saying to them. You talk to them via chat if ever you're curious. And Where Winds Meet is also absolutely jack free, so there's no real reason not to give it a shot. But the warning though, it's a bit of a skill game because the gameplay is going to be a little bit more on the Assassin's Creed meets a little bit of Dark Souls, if ever you are familiar with those games. Alrighty, now these are all here, but my left eye is beginning to throb a little bit. I think I'm about to get some eye-based minor headache, hopefully. But we shall see. But yeah. It's a little early, but I may need to take a break. Alright, Cass. Thanks for dropping by. And definitely good chat. And who knows, we might see. 3 hours from now, I'll be streaming. Yeah, GG's. If you're still awake, feel free to hop on in. Probably gonna be a different game, but yeah. Till then, same for you. Likewise, have a nice morning, I think. Stay safe out there. And as for the rest, is anybody watching? Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Wuthering Waves. Free game. Download it. It's good. Till then, I'll see you in the next one.